Tea in my hand, story on my mind. I'm Emma. Welcome to Tea Time with Emma. Okay, so let me start by telling you where I was when this story broke. I was sitting here, tea in hand, scrolling TikTok, and suddenly this video appears and I almost choked. It was from Rer Beauty, Selena Gomez's brand. At first glance, it looked normal, Selena promoting their new bronzer. But then I heard the audio and my brain short-circuited. It was not English, not Spanish from Spain, it was pure iconic Mexican slang. It was the Hola Comadres audio from Paolita Suárez. Now for those thinking who is Paolita Suárez, let me explain. Paolita is a Mexican content creator and part of Las Perdidas, who are legends in Mexican social media. They're famous for their unfiltered, raw, authentic content. Paolita specifically has this voice that connects with people. She recorded this audio saying Hola Comadres and it became a cultural touchstone. Every Mexican person on TikTok knows that audio. Now let's talk about the word comadre. Comadre is not just friend. A comadre is the woman you trust with your life. She's the one you call at 3 in the morning when you're crying. She's the one who shows up with tacos when your heart is broken. It's a term of deep respect and connection. So when Selena used that audio, she was tapping into something sacred in Mexican culture. Now let's talk about Selena herself. Selena is Mexican-American. Her father's side is Mexican. She has spoken about her heritage many times. She's posted about Dia de los Muertos. She's spoken Spanish in interviews. So this wasn't appropriation, this was a Mexican-American woman nodding to her roots in a way that felt authentic. So the video drops and within hours TikTok Mexico loses its mind. The comment section becomes an absolute party. Let me share some favorites. One person wrote, Selena Suárez, you've done it again. Another said Rer Beauty is now Rer Suárez Beauty. Then there was Paolita really went international without leaving her house. And the way I screamed when I heard this, my comadre and I are losing our minds. Whoever runs Rer Beauty's social media needs a raise and a vacation. Selena really said, I'm one of the girls, I'm a comadre, let me prove it. Mexico won today, we have Selena using our slang. Las Perdidas really went international. And my favorite comment, Paolita needs to collab with Selena immediately. Imagine the chaos, imagine the content. You. See what happened here, the comments. Weren't just people saying cool video, they were connecting, making this moment their own. They were claiming Selena as one of them, renaming her Selena Suárez, turning Rer Beauty into Rer Suárez Beauty. That's the kind of organic engagement brands dream about. Now let's talk about the marketing genius behind this. Using viral audio is smart, everyone does it. But using audio that specifically targets a massive, passionate, culturally rich audience like the Mexican community, that's brilliant. Think about the strategy. First, identify audio with cultural significance that makes people feel seen. Then pair it with your global superstar founder. Then watch as that community claims the video as their own. They share, tag friends, comment, make it go viral. Suddenly your brand is trending not just in the US, but in Mexico, across Latin America. This is cultural marketing and, when done right, it's pure magic. Rer Beauty didn't just sell a bronzer that day, they sold connection, belonging, the feeling of being seen. Let's be real about the power of Latinos. We are trendsetters. We are the reason so many sounds go viral. We are the reason brands finally realize marketing to Latinos isn't just nice, it's necessary. We have buying power, cultural influence, and when a brand acknowledges that in a way that feels real, it pays off. But this moment isn't just about marketing, it's about creators like Paolita. For years, Latin creators have fought for recognition, fought to be taken seriously. Moments like this change the game. Paolita didn't ask for this. She didn't campaign for it. She just existed being herself, making content, and now millions more know who she is. That's the beauty of the internet. That's how doors open. Imagine the opportunities this creates for her brands, reaching out, collaborations, interviews. And it's not just about Paolita, it's about every Latin creator watching, thinking, if it can happen to her, it can happen to me. That's progress. Now, I want to address something because not everyone was happy. There were critics. Some said this is cultural appropriation, she's using Mexican culture for profit. Some said she doesn't even know who Paolita is. I hear those concerns. We've seen celebrities use our culture without understanding it. But here's the thing, Selena is Mexican. She is part of the community. She has never hidden from her heritage. So is this appropriation or celebration? For me, I lean towards celebration because when I saw that video, I felt seen. I felt like someone finally acknowledged Mexican internet culture is worth paying attention to. So what happens next? Will Paolita respond? Will she and Selena ever connect? Imagine a collaboration, Paolita appearing in a Rer Beauty campaign, Las Perdidas doing a video with Selena, the views, the cultural impact. It could happen, and if Rer Beauty is smart, they're already working on it. Let me make some predictions. 1. Paolita's follower count will explode. 2. The word comadre will become even more mainstream. 3. More brands will start using Latin audio. 4. Selena and Paolita will eventually acknowledge each other. 5. This moment will be studied by marketing students. It's going to be that iconic. Now I want to get personal because this story touched me. I'm sitting here with my tea thinking about all the young Mexican girls scrolling TikTok right now. They see Selena using Paolita's audio, they see their culture represented on a global stage, they see a woman who looks like them acknowledging their world. How does that feel? It feels like being seen, like being valued, like someone finally said, hey, you matter, your culture matters. I remember growing up never seeing anyone who looked like me on TV. I remember feeling like my culture was something to hide. And now here we are with one of the biggest stars in the world using Mexican slang like it's normal, because for us it is normal. That normalization is everything. This moment says we matter, our jokes matter, our slang matter, our creators matter, our culture matters. TikTok has changed the game for cultural exchange. 10 years ago, a moment like this would have taken weeks to go viral. Now within hours, millions worldwide share in the same moment. A creator in Mexico can become known to someone in Japan, Brazil, the US, all because of a 15-second video. That's powerful. Brands notice, they pay attention to which communities drive engagement. That's why Rer Beauty using Paolita's audio is significant. It shows they're paying attention to the right places. Rer Beauty is Selena's brand, personal to her. So when her team chooses Mexican audio, it's a statement saying we see this community, we value this community. That authentic engagement builds brand loyalty money can't buy. People will buy Rer Beauty products because they feel seen, because they want to support a brand that supports their culture. I want to circle back to Paolita because she deserves her flowers. Here's a woman who exists, being herself, making content, and suddenly she's connected to one of the biggest stars on the planet. That's the dream every content creator hopes for. It happened because she stayed true to herself, created something authentic that resonated with people. There's a lesson there for all of us. So what do I want you to take away? 1. Never underestimate the power of viral content. You never know where it might lead. Paolita made that audio thinking nothing of it, and now Selena used it. 2. Representation matters when global stars acknowledge our culture. 3. Keep supporting Latin creators, watch their content, share their videos. 4. Never be afraid to be proud of where you come from. Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominican, whatever your culture is beautiful. 5. Moments like this remind us the internet can be beautiful. Yes, there's drama, but also connection and joy. Moments where millions come together to laugh at an inside joke, to rename a celebrity. Selena Suárez to claim her as one of their own. That's special. So here's to Selena, here's to Paolita, here's to Las Perdidas, here's to every Latin creator making content every day. Here's to us, the viewers, the fans, the comadres who make all this possible. We show up, watch, share, comment. We have power, and moments like this remind us of that. Now, before I wrap up, I want to ask you, what did you think when you first saw this video? Did you scream like me? Did you text your comadre immediately? Did you feel that spark of pride seeing your culture represented? Drop it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this episode, hit that subscribe button because we have more tea to spill, more celebrity moments, more cultural conversations. Tea in my hand, story on my mind. I'm Emma, and this is Tea Time with Emma. Until next time, my beautiful comadres, keep sipping that tea, keep spilling that truth, and never forget you matter, your culture matters, and there's always room for one more at the table. See you in the next episode.